trouble finding our Canadian nets for a while. Metric dimensions in the building. But in February, he really found his own, and Mr. Zach Lokey.
Hello everyone, and welcome to first edition of the Rangers Clubhouse, where we're going to be talking to some of the graduating players from the Gloucester Rangers Junior A Hockey Club. Our first guest is Zach Lokey, who played 1 year with us here. Zach is from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Welcome to the show, Zach.
Thank you very much.
All right, first of all, since this was your only season here, what were your impressions of playing in the league here, up here?
I liked it a lot. I mean, coming up here, being the only American on the team, of course, guys gave me a little bit for that, but it was a lot of fun. Everyone accepted me real well. We came real close together, and I couldn't want anything more coming here. I got great talent of hockey up here, and I appreciate everything that you guys done for me.
All right, did you find the pace of play faster than what you're used to in previous years?
Yeah, it was a little quicker. It was definitely a little bit faster than last year, and being a faster player, that's my style of game.
Right.
So I definitely like coming up here and jumping into that style of game.
Okay, and how did you enjoy playing for us up here as a Ranger?
Oh, I was more than happy being a Ranger this year, and coming together with a lot of great hockey players with a lot of talent, and it was an honor for me just to be able to play by their side.
All right, so you're from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania, so tell us where that is and how you got started in minor hockey up there, down there.
It's about an hour and a half outside of Philly. It's right in the Hershey, Pennsylvania area,
right,
and home of the Hershey Bears, and everyone loves that. I played for the Elizabethtown High School all 4 years as a freshman, and every year I led the team in points, goals, assists, and just kept playing every day that I could.
All right. Tell us a little bit about your family. I know your mom and dad were up a few times to see you play this year, so how did they like coming up here and watching you play, and what kind of support have they given you through your minor hockey career?
When I first started skating, I hated it because I always fell. And
right.
I would tell them, don't take me ever again, and they both kept pushing me through because my dad was a hockey player and loved every bit of that. So that was a big help, and everything that I chose to do, they were always behind me 100%. We've been to Canada before for hockey tournaments, and
right.
we love it up here. We always have a great time, and coming up, to see me play live, they just always enjoy, and it was, a big honor for me just to play in front of them because, being in front of my parents, not being able to see them a lot, it feels good to be have that home secure feeling.
Okay, do you have any younger brothers playing hockey down there?
No, I have a younger cousin who plays, and got to kind of work with him. And so I like to coach little kids in roller hockey, right, at the local rink there, and always mess around teaching them whatever I can.
Okay. Did you have to make any adjustments to your game playing in this league?
Yeah, I like to pass the puck a lot, and I think I should have shot a little bit more than what I did.
Okay.
And that seemed to be, the other factor is, trying to take the opportunity to shoot the puck more and not always, look for that pretty pass.
Okay. And what kind of a player would you consider yourself? Offensive, defensive-minded, two-way?
I think I'm more of an offensive-minded player.
Right.
I like scoring goals, like getting the puck in the net, or at least helping find my teammates get the puck in the net. So I'd say probably more offensively minded than.
Okay. Just for you people, we'll give Zach stats. He played 50 games out of a 62-game schedule, 24 goals, 39 assists for 63 points. So it's more of a point per game. So Zach really had a good season adjusting up here. So give us a few of the highlights you had during your season here.
Well, I was never cut by an ice skate before,
okay.
So that was a little different for me. But being able to get back-to-back hat tricks in February, that was probably a huge accomplishment for me, just because coming off a huge slump and then being able to go into Nepean at home and then away in Cornwall and getting a huge win there, just putting up big points definitely felt good. Okay,
do you consider yourself a streaky scorer or try and be as steady as you can?
I try to be as steady as I can, but it doesn't always work. But I like to be as consistent as possible. But every player goes through their slumps, so
right.
I definitely had my share this year.
Okay. All right, so going through that, let's have a little fun here with some quiz for you. Favorite NHL team?
I like the Colorado Avalanche because back when growing up, Joe Sakic, Peter Forsberg, watching those guys play, I was always number 19 just because, I mean, Big Joe, he was always finding the net.
All right. Favorite NHL player?
As of right now, I like Ryan Getzlaf. I mean,
Good for you.
bigger player, able to unreal hands, great shot, good vision, and with a size like that, it's
Yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, Ryan Getzlaf plays for the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, so out in the East here we don't hear much about him, but great hockey player. Favorite other sport?
I like football. I played football growing up. Being an American guy, it's kind of typical, but yeah, growing up, played football. All of our friends played together. It was a good bonding experience, just like hockey, but hockey took over, and here I am.
You follow NFL much?
Oh, all the time.
Favorite team then?
Favorite NFL team. I like that. My dad grew up like in the New Orleans Saints because he grew up there, and
Right.
so I'm gonna have to back him up and say I'm gonna go with the New Orleans Saints there too.
All right, good for you. Favorite food?
I like Southern food. I'm a little spicy guy. I like the jambalaya, any Cajun food. Throwing like hot wings. That's my kind of dish.
Favorite TV show?
Well, when I'm not watching sports and that, I like the show Las Vegas. With, just trying to do like casino security and stuff like that.
All righty. Okay, so you're graduating this year. It's a shame you're leaving the Junior A League, but so what does the future hold for you?
I'm going to go to college, play at the University of New England, and study psychology, and then hopefully it takes me on to bigger and better things in hockey, looking to maybe go to the ECHL after, and I mean, just take it one step at a time.
All right, good for you. Well, thanks for your interview, your time.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, young man, and it's been a pleasure seeing you on the ice this season. There you go. Zach Lokey, graduating Gloucester Ranger, heading to the States to play some more hockey.